Leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Blue pussy. Fucking.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
They really attacked
Tim Hardaway is out there with Klay Thompson. There's Chamberlain in at the 4 slot. That's the Warriors slot. Wiggins looking around. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Chamberlain. And a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Why are you always...
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. There's the triple. By Thurman. And here any points in the second quarter. And Klay Thompson.
That would be the next version of my story.
And we've got a timeout call.
I thought it was a real
He
love.
wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
He's changing throughout the game.
Sound is highlight mode, yeah.
Opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the entire team.
Markstein. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And it's Dort off the drive. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors trailing. And here's Durant. Still no points. Dort with a steal. They're running.
Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Pass to Dort. Puts it up. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Dort's got 10 points in the game.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Highlight mode.
Has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror. He sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Harrison. Here's Thurman. Hartenstein pulls it in. Pass to Wiggins. Dort against Durant. The shot by Dort, no good. Outside Durant. There's the drive. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
I love how sudden Durant can be with that attack. And he sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. No made baskets yet. Tipped. Here's Chamberlain. Dort defending. Chamberlain gets the bucket. It's all knotted up.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Inside. Here's Hardaway. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. It's his first trip to the line. So both teams making some changes here. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this game. And there's the foul. That's going to belong to Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number
34 seconds left in the second quarter. outside. Williams. Pass to Holmgren. The three is up. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Barry. Now Durant launches it. Yes, sir! KD for three.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
Wallace outside. To stop the run. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, we've seen Luguentz Dort really having a good game here.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Stripped it away. Curry with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Curry's shot is off. Thunder trail by 6. Holmgren with it. Pass to Hartenstein. 5 on the clock. And it's Dort off the drive. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Dort can't be streaky, but man, when he gets in a rhythm, they're going to start to find him.
And here's Curry for 3. That won't go either for Curry. Curry's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
First team foul.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. 3-pointer. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Dort not lacking confidence with that kind of look.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Williams.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And it's tied up with that one.
Williams, 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Right wing. Lots of room. Chamberlain, no good.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. Curry on the drive. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Caruso, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Durant. 5 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. Caruso grabs the board. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, He's a team-first guy. And he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The 3 from Curry. They grab their own miss. Chamberlain. And again, unable to change momentum here. Thunder with a lead. Lobs it up. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Here's Barry. The layup off target.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Williams finds Dort. Now Williams. Dort right side. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Golden State. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds in the game. The 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in for Dort. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Really left him alone that time. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Davis, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Outside Davis. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Shot clock at 6. And the Warriors miss again.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Unable to get that one. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Davis, and it's Mullen in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 7. Knocked loose and stolen by Williams. Now here's Wallace. Williams up top. It's Wiggins on the wing. Off target with the 3. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Hartenstein. Over to the wing. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA on the move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, the quickness of that first step. Gilgeous-Alexander going from 0 to 100.
And he can't hit the second.
Now, even with 1 miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. it can add some spunk to your team.
Here's Curry. Again, the Warriors score.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Williams' shot is good.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Shoots. Curry, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Hartenstein, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Harrison. Williams defending. Fires from deep. Offensive board. Chamberlain. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
The shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Warriors trail by 5. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Well, Kevin Durant showing off that within this offensive scheme, he has the ability to set up his teammates.
It's Dort on the wing. Now Curry shoots it from the high post. The shot misses. Dort, left side. Count it!
Lugans, Dort, give it to him.
Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he's unable to get the second one.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Well, you can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got the 2000s team facing the Golden State Warriors. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Duncan. Kobe is out there with Iverson. And it's LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Duncan against Durant. To the middle. It's stolen. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And here's the 2000s team. And it's Kobe missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
They get it back. Here's Durant. Duncan with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. The guy is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Barry misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
O'Neal from long range.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. High post, Bryant. Blocked again. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. From deep three-point land, Duncan can't hit. Here's Barry. And again, no good by Golden State. Iverson against Curry. Iverson passes to Duncan. Out to Kobe. And stolen by Chamberlain. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
Yeah, Rick Barry puts pressure on an opponent any way he can. And one of the easiest ways to do that is on the break. He was ready for that one.
And here's the 2000s team. Trailing by 2. Outside, Kobe for 3. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Iverson. Puts up a deep 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Arizon, the pass to Chamberlain. A 3-ball. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the 2.
Oh, my goodness. Man. Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. For the 2000s team, Nowitzki comes in for Duncan, and it's Nash in for Iverson. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. It's Curry outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Bryant backs for 2. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead bucket. And stolen by Nash. And they're moving it up. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. And he's this, like, overwhelming presence.
Chamberlain's checked in for Golden State. Hardaway comes in for Stephen Curry. Then for the 2000s team, Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Nowitzki. And Pierce subbed in for LeBron.
enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Bryant. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
And the Warriors miss again. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Thurman. Hardaway for three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The 2000s team up. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So with Bryant sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Pierce. Nowitzki is out there with Duncan. Then there's Wade. And it's Nash in at the one.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Back to Wade. Stolen by Thompson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Chamberlain. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. The 2000s team making a switch here. Iverson's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Warriors on D. They trail by one. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Duncan. Iverson outside. Outside, Pierce. They get the rebound. Nowitzki finds Duncan. The three from Iverson. Great D that time from Hardaway. Left side, Mullen. Here's Chamberlain. He's defended by Nowitzki. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Kevin Durant's checked in for Golden State. Davis comes in for Tim Hardaway.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Davis against Iverson. And they get it back. Duncan. Out to Wade. And too much time in the lane. They get called to the 3-second violation.
Golden State basketball.
The Warriors lead it. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Duncan down low. Defended by Durant. Duncan with the bucket.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And here's the 2000s team. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Nowitzki. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Davis against Iverson. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. On defense, the 2000s team. Tough two from Durant.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Wade outside. 1:25 left in the first half. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Davis for 3. Duncan grabs the rebound. Mullen against Nowitzki. Out to Duncan. Pass to Iverson. Back to Duncan. Iverson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. And here's Golden State. Defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Outside, Kobe. 3-pointer. Chamberlain with the block. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. To end the run. Wade outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
And he nails the 3rd. 15 seconds left here in the second. Here's Harrison. Wade is covering. Durant in the corner. Here's Harrison. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Barry is out there with Durant. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Harrison in at the shooting guard position. That's the Warriors' 5. Durant feeling it out a bit. A 3-pointer off the mark. Right side, Bryant. Kobe getting it done in close.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Here's Curry. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. James with it. Guarded now by